So the other night, my youngest boy comes into our bedroom like 2 in the morning and like wakes me up. And it's not like that's an uncommon thing, when you get little kids, that happens a lot. But am I like the only one that thinks that your kids are a little creepy sometimes? Like, I don't know, just the little person standing beside you and like you wake like I'm kind of out of it anytime when I wake up, first wake up, I'm kind of out of it. And then but to have like a little kid beside you, like right in your face, and then they do that little whisper like "Daddy," like in that creepy little voice. It freaks me out. I can't help it. It just freaks me out. It does with my wife too. Actually, the only thing that freaks her out more when that happens is when you're sleeping and you don't hear anything, but you got that sense like somebody's watching me. So you like kind of wake up and then like you look at your doorway and you can just see the silhouette of one of your kids standing there. Like not saying nothing, but just their silhouette. And it's like that really freaks my wife out. She's like that's usually when I get like a hard hand swat. Like and that's actually another thing. Like why is she gotta hit me so hard to wake me up? Like I'm not a like hard sleeper. Like I'm a pretty light sleeper. Like a little tap or a little nudge would wake me up. But like she'll come down on me like she's throwing down the hammer of Thor on me, like trying to like wake me like I'm not like I don't know. But anyways, so usually I'll get that hand swat, and then not just check to make sure she's not listening to what I'm saying. But anyways, like she'll usually hit me, and then it'll be like followed by Paul, who's at the door? Who's it? Like, of course it's our kid. It's one of our kids. Like, you can say that they're small. Like it's so, like unless some other like 4 or 5 year old decide to break into our house and watch us sleep. Like it's clearly Riley or Drew. And like I don't know. And on top of that, our oldest boy sleepwalks. So like I don't know. The first time I never experienced someone sleepwalking till he started doing it. And like in my head, I always thought like a sleepwalker is going to be like someone with their eyes closed and kind of like a zombie, like walking around, like kind of like they don't know what they're doing. But it's not like that. When somebody's sleepwalking, they get their eyes wide open and they're fully coherent. They're like it's just like part of the regular day. Actually, the first time it happened with Chase, I didn't even know he was sleepwalking. I actually went in the room with him. We had a 5 minute conversation. Like everything was plain as day. And my wife actually, she's like, I think he's sleepwalking. I'm like, no, I don't think so. She's like, yeah, I think he's sleepwalking. I was like, no. And then like I asked him a question, and then all of a sudden I asked him, and he was just kind of he did this one. He was like I get that stare a lot from my kids, but like this one, it lasted like a minute. So then after it was like a minute, I was like, "You're right. I think he is sleepwalking." And actually, I was kind of sad that he was sleepwalking because we were having a good conversation. Like there was no sarcasm in his voice, and he wasn't back talking or anything. It was like a really nice, pleasant conversation. And I was like, "Geez, that kind of sucks," because it was pretty good. Actually, sometimes when he's sleepwalking now, I'll just go in and have a conversation with him because I'm like, no back talk, sarcasm. Like it's nice, it's nice. But I said to my wife, I think hasn't happened yet, but I think it's going to. Some night while we're sleeping, I know that I'm going to wake up and one of the kids is going to be beside me, waking me up with the daddy, like that voice. And then we're going to look and there's going to be another one standing over in the doorway with the silhouette saying nothing. And then Chase will probably be in behind doing the sleepwalking thing. Like I told my wife, if that ever happens, that we get all three of them hitting us at once, then that's the time we're going to have to start shutting the door at night and locking it because I just don't think we can handle like that all hitting us at the same time. But anyways, I don't know. Like I said, I hope we're not the only ones that think their kids are creepy sometimes. But that's how it is.